Lawyer them inside Bamenda, common law lawyer them this morning time, them says they no be work, I do know nothing for that side for Sika Palava law, where they for before parliament, or bill where they for before parliament, where they the one for vote am into law, say person where they talk French, if it judge person where they talk English, for Anglophone zone, and person two way they talk English. If you judge person way they talk French for different zones. So for Sika this palava, lawyer people then talk say if they get for put that bill inside law, it go bring plenty problem. For Sika that one, plenty of the lawyer them they no be work as so negotiate for Tori for this afternoon. We go take una to, we go for place where they call them say Nolako subdivision. Now for go show na some school, government primary school come to law where na school where they don't bill and but just now no one eye picking e no dey for inside the school with the year say please madam e be tonton for CCMA school e enter DM but just now no one person picking e no dey for inside the school. Now so too we go talk palava accident to a pass for that side. So for west region now for Bafang side where this accident e pass this morning time we service we hear say at least 4 people them they don't get caught, no one person no die. They say na motor way come up for Bafusam where he lost brake now we make that accident inside place where they call them say Bafang this afternoon. All this story them plus even chapter 14 the way the pass for inside Northwest Southwest we go try for bring am for now palava for the peace worker for Tombell with the turn back for them, and even some woman where we meet up and we come on for inside bush. It too he go try for tell we they cannot suffer we don't get them for inside bush. Newspaper them the guide and post and the median it day for we before case for person two we don't lose we get them too for we before. Big part up for this afternoon editor we say na only stick is sabi say they go come cut am but it also remain for the same place. Say na only stick if they ever sabi say they come cut it but it also remain for the same place. Big part talk e comot na for Useni Buba. He been a teacher for technical school for Yawende 2. Make man no go at the turn back small time. Good afternoon again, country people. Them plenty glad for meet up una for this side for Equinox Story House for we big office. Na for Douala we dey talk for na for any corner way dey. Chapter by chapter, we go start story for this afternoon. Chapter 1, na this palava for lawyer people them for that side, so for inside Bamenda. Today so this afternoon and since some morning time plenty lawyer people them for common law side they be don't talk say go up can down them they no go work again. For up station for this morning time we'll go for court side all the lawyer them they be there but work it no be happen as we all them they turn up for outside lawyer them they vex now for Sika waiting they say some bill a day where they don't put them for before honor them for that side for National Assembly where they get for votes inside this palava. According to that bill they did try for talk say it dey so where they want take one country talk use them for judge people them for Northwest and Southwest. According to them now the same problem where it become for 2016 where lawyer people then go for road where sorted today ngomnam it never so fit for see as we go look inside this palava. According to them if they just try for vote that bill inside law it go show say they don't turn back for the same problem we make am for 2016. Now it means say lawyer man for inside Northwest if he talk French he use and judge person where they talk English where he no go surely fit for understand the talk where they talk for he. Now all these palava fights or this palava so we make am lawyer people then say this morning time they don't come up for outside for talk say no way if they get for put that law then it means him governor he never so want for stop the problem where it happen where it don't so continue for happen since for 2016. Now for Sika why that where the lawyer then says they come out for outside for talk say where you know they at all they go so continue for she done as well they wait for here wait where they pass for that side so for inside Yawende. Just now we go here wait way person way can she done for chair for head boy for bar council for inside Bamenda. They call it Barrister Eric. He talk for we palava thing wey e make them dey dey for outside, and the law wey dey for on top table just now for parliament.
Some bill dey wey they don send am for parliament. Wetin wey dey inside that bill na talk for say any magistrate for any part for this country, e get right for give judgment for any case for English or for French. And we for English section, we know say with people that they hear and they talk na English. So if man wey dey talk na only French come for deliver judgment, or he hear case for French, it means say with people them where would they defend them, they go dey try them now for language where they need to understand. We remember say before lawyers they want start strike, the reason why we start that strike be been I say magistrates the way they train them now for francophone law, they don't send them for here, make they can't judge people the way their own law, the law the way they know now English law. So we talk say that people they don't know them that law, they don't know these people their own talk. So make they send now people they, even if now francophone the way they want send them for here would be the talk that time now say make they send now people the way they don't learn with law, they understand them. Before thing they don't degenerate right now for the level way they don't talk say oh we lawyers they would support the wrong thing, but we just do now which way we know say we be go for school, we learn them for do them. Say if thing no correct, we talk say it no correct. If it correct, we talk say it correct. We don't care which way people they will interpret them, but we just talk we own way, we be trained for do them.
Yes, and just for sabi say na the problem that wey dey so e dey for before wey dis lawyer people dem for common law side dey talk say lie to lie, dem no go comot for outside, but we try for ask barrister Mba Eric Itewi wetin wey e really make dem for comot for outside today. Una hear e.
More talk now say because of the sensitization and the pressure, they don't drag that bill back. They don't move am for that table where they go keep am. Say that bill they go then bring them, but they no talk there where they go ever bring them. We don't know whether they go bring them or they no go bring them. But if they bring them again and we see them say which way it dey inside, no between way it go protect with people them, we go still come out, we go say it no correct. Now we work that. And now why that way the people that they pay we. Now say when we sit where it no correct for them, we talk say it no correct.
And just for sabi as wey dey be turn up for outside there, tori e be enter inside the ESA dey so for sika say the ESA common law lawyer dem they wan start for make waka for vex to them. That bill they don already comot am on top table as wey dey so barrister Mba Eric Sesef e confirm am for we as wey be the talk from Bu Stella.
We only come out here today for make the parliamentarians where they did there for look that law, perhaps na mistake they be right and for send them for them, make they know say we the people the way we consume that law the way they pass them with the talk say it no fine, it no correct, make the send man way in the yes or money talk or in the talk some money talk, make it go judge that man. Because when you make mistake for language, which way they happen I say the man they go prison. Even if you talk Asha after when you discover them, that man don't already go ngata.
We go take una comot for palava for lawyer people dem. We talk inside Bamenda for talk say teacher dem sese for inside Bamenda wey dey fall under National Union for teacher dem wey dey teach for inside higher education. Dem sese today as we tori enter for we ear. Dem too they don start for make waka for vex for inside university for Bamenda since for morning time as we una see with a photo dem after the small image we get. E dey show say pikin dem wey dey school for university for Bamenda today where e no be dey for them at all as we plenty of the class the way they be get for learning side all them they dey lock on top the same chapter as una dey see am na school compound that way normal e dey ever use for day na busy for this kind of day dem wey na today wey na open day wey mean say school get for them but no one eye pikin the few pikin dem say wey they come school they only come see am say no one eye teacher no dey for day sabi say the teacher dem for inside university for Bamenda dem say they dey vex for sika palava for insecurity. David don first she don get ndongamen with governor for Norwest for number 19 day for inside the last moon, but so now as so the talk no nothing e never change as we dey talk say Professor Tata Simon yesterday they be almost thief go hide am, but on top the same chapter the thief Dr. Ami Njo wey is the thief. So all the palava dem na e don make am university teacher dem wey dey fall under National Union for Teachers and for Higher Education for Bamenda University. They don talk say today and tomorrow they go shidon, they no go teach pikin dem for seka palava for insecurity, palava wey dey thief dem go hide am, then they dey ask for money, say make dem pay am for them. We left chapter for that side for school. We go also remain for chapter for school, but this time around, now for inside Mongo division, we go enter for some subdivision where they call am saying Lonako. Now government primary school Ekom Tolo be that. We will do enter. Now school that for Fawo na the Siam school then for inside bush. And no be na self say the school they make an outi Calabo house. Now block house bush is there for all corner inside that school for government primary school Ekom Tolo. They say normal this school it be get for the start or the school say be get for the waka, but this year no man never sabi why with the school it never the waka. No be na say people them for the other side they don't cross, they can't worry the place, but all man it don't lost sense on top this palava for school government primary school for Ekom Tolo where it don't abandon people, they don't abandon inside the school. We hear say please madam person wey dey like head woman inside the school, the time school here it be one start, it be turn for see whether school it go start, but after one pikin then come after all man it disappear, it enter for inside Sosongo. So now no man never sabi as way the pass. Some people them they claim say this one for seeker wish we plenty mami them they don't come out them picking them inside this government primary school Ekom Tolo. Other one them they claim say this so other school them they don't come for corner the village. So now for seeker why that way mami they don't come out their picking. So now they find school that inside block where people them they don't abandon for seeker palava waiting where we say we never fit for talk am. We don't show now only the far side for the school. Sabi say we enter for the school sesep. We no be enter only for roads. As we talk for now, government primary school for Ekom Tolo. As we na the see, na place that they be get for trade dirty, they know the use them. And even for wall, if you don't show say school be get for start. But different side them, na door that for school say way it don't rot in. Now for sika say they know the even fair use the school. Chair the way picking they be get for shidon on top. We know they at all. As even zing themselves for some site for the building for school, it don't chakara for seka palava say waiting rain it don't fall and it don't do thing them. So the classroom where they don't belong for this school picking them for government primary school Ekom Tolo for that side for Nolako subdivision. As so the talk just now things them they the rotting for day. Now the thing this way other people them they define them for outside they know the fit for Siam, but for this school better block no problem no day apart from say they talk say which it dey there and say other school they don't come. That one they no get big problem, but they don't abandon the fine school for block when governor keep am for them. They don't run enter on top the wall. You go read say this so school be get for starts, but no man he never show head for 2019-2020 school year. So all man the wait for see whether 2020-2021 this school it go start, or maybe if it turn to start for second term man he no sabi. As so the show maybe minister for primary school book he go look inside that palava. We be talk this accident wey pass this morning time for that side. So for inside that Bafang country people them plenty people them they get caught on top this accident wey pass for them. Tori wey enter we ear they try for tell we as we school picking them they be the go school na so to some motor wey come up for side for Bafusam time wey reach for this roundabout e jam some okada wey e go buy kaka na so to inside that motor people they be come out with a cut. No one person e no die as we tori enter for we ear, but more than 4 people them the day wey they get serious cut on top their skin. The worst man na the okada man wey that motor e chapie e comot am for game for side wey they call am say Abafang as we tori enter for we ear. As so here they say the motor e be lost control wey e carry people them for Bafusam as we the come downhill e the horn now only so we turn then after am is summer tumble for just for corner that place. Now so it's somersault last the motor it tumble, then people then say they get caught inside this accident. So it happen for there. So talk no one eye person e no sleep straight, no person no die, but we get more than 5 people dem wey dey get caught dem and they don carry all dem go for hospital for inside Bafang as wey tori enter for inside we ear. As una dey see dem, na just one of the people dem that wey get caught. Other one the day wey dey help dem for hold dem, so one the day wey dey carry dem wey dey no be the even year fine, dey put dem for inside motor. Okada people dem say they be dey for the roundabout for help for say make they carry plenty of them for run go for inside hospital. As we talk for now, country people them, the accident it happen after we some motor it breaks, it craze for that side, so for inside that place where they call am say Bafu Sam. Now make we see the condition too for the motor where it be carry the people them somatombo for that side. So na the motor that where the motor chakara all as soon as they see am, so no one person be for fit for come up for the way they find, but we thank God say no one person no die. They say the brakes for motor na way it craze as well the motor be the countdown for hill, and the motor it be carry people then say where they be the go for inside market for Bafang. Today it be day na day for market. Na Amanda wey go buy onion, it the tonton for commodity onion them we come up for buy am. Cargo then say as soon as they see am the day for ground. So thank God say no one eye person no sleep straight for that accident where it happened for roundabout for that side. So now for inside Bafusam where this one it happen for Bafang, as so put am now for that side. So with the thing it pass as we tori he enter for inside we ear. The people there they get caught the day for hospital bed just now as we una don hear, and as we the tori he enter for we ear. Sabi say we dey for all corner any side where something it pass we say we dey present. We go left chapter for accident just now. We turn back for this palava for fire wey be cash for Bafia side day yesterday. Also sabi na 4 different binet people dem place it be born for that side. So for inside the Bafang for Bafia, sorry, now for day where this fire it born, now 4 business people their own place they be born for that side. So here we get one place where they sell electronic, another place where they make a binet for dreaming bow, another place they make na binet for spare part them, and even bookshop where it born yesterday for place where they call them say Bafia. Now for inside Yawende Bafia says it na for under Bam and Enubu, and this fire is surprise all man. Army rescue no be dey for lost the fire. So na some big motor for some company wey carry water e dey pass na way population hold am say make e help them for lost that fire for that side. So for inside Bafia, so just now more than 4 people, that fit us say 4 people them they don lost all their cargo them inside their business place for Sika fire wey sote now no man e never fit for talk who side the fire e comot and how the fire is start, but they don't lose is person wey dey make business for electronic, barman, bookshop, and even spare part person wey all them their cargo them burn as well they no be fit for comot. Even one item inside their business place for sake this fire way is surprise them. It be then for Tuesday. We left chapter 2 for fire. We go take una talk chapter now for peace waka for inside Akupe Maningoba division. Sabi say all man e be talking own road e dey na one thing wey people them for that side they want am, and even this palava 2 way una dey see am. Security is also there. Na way the tell we say place e never dey fine at all, whether na for Tombel, whether na for Nyasoso, whether na for Ebonji, Etam, all place is also dey some kind of way all man dey suspect say anytime something if it pass. So peace talk e be dey na for can talk for population for Tombel inside Tombel council hall for talk for them say na this will be talk for national man to man talk for Yawende, and waiting una check say the peace also continue for art na just the waka that way dey. So people them for peace caravan they take am enter for inside place where they call am say Tombel as well they meet up with population them Chakara Tori as well national man to man talk e pass, and waiting they the one time. So all thing e pass and e pass now for before security people them, uniform people them, all soldier them they be there for corner for say make no man e no come disturb the place. Just for sabi say for this arraignment e be dey na for talk with population, and population too e be talk. Make we hear them.
Now if we don't reach time when television dey talk say president don't sign this, But this 13 the world in here in an election from 2020. The question what me I ask, one of the major things I say, they say they will give me special status where I don't reach the content and I understand them very well. Now, if we hold election for 2020, it will be now under what circumstances?
Now, begin the list of kind of boys them, like the list. When the talk says we rehabilitate begin them. If you, Mr. Chairman, how you day here now, you take these boys and so what they get O levels, they get A levels. If you declare here now, you say, you young man, stand up. You have 5 papers, A level, you say yes. You are employed in the Ministry of Forestry. Pass. I don't know whether I would understand what I talk. The picking way there for bush, where to get A level. It would just say that brother way, be for town, way, be the dry or kada. They don't already take here, they don't already get work.
And just for Sabi say inside this palaver, all man he be try for talking mind wait where it happen. For that side for Boya, country people them inside place where they call them say Boya will be turn will meet up as some woman. Say way they so he be done she done for inside bush and he come up for outside. We no day we go here wait where he talk for Derek Jato in microphone.
For the inside bush, you go see some picking their skin. So the right you go come up from me head to toe. You know, we get man for we buy common small soap, use and wash, or use and work. We carry one baby pot. Hey, no, the country makes some malaria. They go walk a pick grass. They can boil a one big pot. Malaria one night the whole go take one cup inside there, put her inside the drink. Mommy pick let me have you been a fresh mommy picking. But I've just born a 1 week by then. The waka, find me na matango, to my drink for the poor picking the bobby. What you want to do inside the bush? Feedback for mommy picking hole, you go inside a very poor. Go take me Mexico there, the drink. You want to wear? No one can give tablet today. You know the salary man with the kind water man cost and before you reach that level. What first as we enter bush? People put mat for inside cocoa, put the picking first sleep. As we put in sleep, they can't tell you so not the people of a small will sleep and say, oh yeah. Why the whole place so if you look at population of people then so on the day they don't even get bed. Again they all run, they don't even say I'm a million day.
Yes, now just so the life it dey for inside the bush for that side so as we place it is also continue for hot. Part 2 for that Ngondere talk, we go turn back with time where we'll come back for here tomorrow. But just now, we go take una go for small mancon. Small mancon, now for inside the Bamenda Sese dem. Sabi say population for small mancon, them too they don't wait for see wait to a council. He go do sote tire, but sote now, no nothing never happen. So now for sick a wider way population Sese for inside small mancon they come out. They talk say them for say make them they die inside dirty, all time mosquito. They can't kill them. Now them says if they come out for outside, they try for clear their water them and come out all dirty them for roads as soon as says the CM. Sabi says since when this palaver starts, even some council the day where they hear back and as so they enter, they no fit for continue for work. So for sick other one, now the population says for inside small mancon they come out, they say them for say they continue for the way say council go can do work. We council says in no day made them come out work, whether na younger them, bamba them, all them they be there for outside with the struggle for see as well the fifth come out dirty them so that they no go smell inside dirty for sick as a council he never show hate. So after work when I see the better work with the population says they do for inside place so they call them say small mancon. We go here with the Secretary General for the Sanitation Committee for inside that village or the small town, small mancon. He talk for we.
Come out for this day for keep the water clean. For the reason say when crisis be start, we will get a lot of things the way if they go wrong. Any man with the carry dirty can't throw them for any place. So if we make the water it is smell, you get mosquito all over. So we decide say we not only die because of crisis. There's small people where they remain where they never run out of the town. We decide for assemble ourselves them for make sure say we keep the compound clean. Whether our compound clean, as we don't keep water clean, we extend now for road. For make sure say make people they come back in unity. You know people they don't almost scatter. You see the whole Bamenda they don't almost scatter. You see say any man they go on site, any man they go on site. So we decide say we come back for together as we be in those days. In those days of before the coming of even the government, our parents, they will always be together. If you remember, people they will ever come out, they dance, they do the thing that we don't bring them back. Local council will come out for this day for keep the
finish story for this afternoon with this aeroplane where they be talk say they shoot them for that side, so for Bamenda, for Bafut Airport. That aeroplane, it don't last land for Douala here. Now the aeroplane that it land for Douala on Tuesday, and the pilot then says as well that they come out inside that M48. Now big man for Kameko, Luis George Njipenji Kotu. Now SSF he give them congratulate. Inside the aeroplane too, we turn for Sisa with the bullet he pass, but we no get eye whether na place that way the big man be the show and say na for the bullet pass. That one says no sabi, so it be then a big day, big time for glad as well the aeroplane it don't enter back for inside a garage for inside Douala here. Tori he enter for inside we here. We finish story with this two newspaper the way day for we before country people them inside the chapter for guidance post. They tell we after we they be talk say they no go day for parliament. According to the guidance post, SDF it don't nyati enter for parliament. MP them for Sika Palava say they want sign their small kobo where they get for Guiam for them. Inside the same chapter they tell we as a lawyer them for common law them say they go start another worker for vex today. Wait till EU talk Palava for vote for 2020 if it's for read inside the guidance post. The media newspaper too. Now some other one way they outside this afternoon. Country people them media newspaper SSF he get his own chapter for talk for we for this afternoon for this side. So for Equinox Story House median it tell we as we here it can end and votes it come. They say a soldier them and even near them big man they don't shit on for see as we they go check sense for say make all thing it waka fine. Grad Tango says they tell we say don't send some strong message for people that way they want make up trouble inside we country. You go read chapter 2 for Chief Tabetamdo he cry wait way make they try for talk say plenty people them they don't vex talk on top this palava way chief he cry for beg. Other to read them media newspaper he carry am for his skin. One case for person wey don lost na that a woman that wey they call it say too many rosettes. They talk say come up for house for number 25 day for November moon. Ebedi she done for village place wey na for back chief a house. And also here Mami he get 36 years and we hear say Mami he hates he no turn up fine as we the hear am. So Oga Peter one he dey beg any person wey don't see this a picking make it try for call the thing number them 679-666-711 672-890-203. They say plenty dash in the way the person way if it for help them. Tori don't finish for this afternoon. We go jam head again for 8 o'clock for Santime for Tiwaka Fine, Innocent Abega, Francis Boyom, Malis, and Nadine. They be there for before for say make all Tiwaka Fine. On a whole I'm tight.